Back to you again, cautiously optimistic. This is our part 2 of what we are excited for the winter anime season. And we just wanted to cut it up into 2 parts so it wasn't too long, so that viewers wouldn't get scared away.
Let's get back to it.
So let's get back to it. The next show that I'm like really cautiously optimistic for, I like almost said optimistically cautious. It's been a long day, guys. Is Siren. Now this attracted me just because of the name Siren. Obviously there is Siren video, like the video game Siren, and obviously sirens are something in history, you know, that sunk sailor ships. So I thought this was going to be a cool title. There wasn't anything on it, and I looked for literally like an hour. Could not find it on Mail, could not find it on anywhere. They apparently had an official page about it and Twitter. Could not find either of those. So I finally found it on Live Chart.
Yeah, it literally says on Mal that, for the synopsis, that an official website and Twitter account have been launched to announce the animation. That's it.
So basically what I've gotten from this, it's going to be a romantic comedy.
Yeah, it looks like a cute girl's show.
Yeah, it's going to be a romantic comedy, and it's about this boy who basically, like, is surrounded by these 3 girls, and, like, it's going to be 12 episodes. I think it's going to be, like, a certain amount of episodes per girl.
Is it like a... Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
That kind of...
So,
format.
I'm going to watch it just because I put so much time and effort to find out what it was going to be about.
You gotta at least watch 1 episode.
I gotta at least watch 1 episode. The animation looks cute. The girls seem cute. They seem different looking, so that's a positive. Because a lot of those, like, harem shows, they don't really have any differentiation between the girls. They all seem kind of, like, very...
they're cute.
One-dimensional. So, hopefully...
Okay, our next show is the fan service show of the season, and that is Ocupas Trip.
Yes.
You see some bad people, some vampires have come to Akihabara, and the only way we can defeat them is by getting naked.
Yep. That is exactly what this show is about.
So that's, yeah.
If you guys want to see us play the PlayStation 4 game, we will totally do that.
That's a game?
Yeah, it's a game.
Oh, man.
So this is a game on PlayStation 4. If you guys didn't know, this is how I knew about this show.
Oh, it is.
So, yeah, it's a game on PlayStation 4. It's fairly cheap. We will definitely do a playthrough if you guys wanted to see that, because that'd be hilarious, honestly.
We got the Kyoto Animation Show.
Which one is that?
We got Kobayashi-Shinome Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, a businesswoman saves the life of a dragon, and the dragon looks down on humans, but respects that she was saved by one, and turns into a little cute maid girl.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
And, you know, she's gonna make her life better by, I assume, being cute and cleaning up her house.
It just reminds me a lot of Squid Girl because she does look down on humans and stuff like that. But it's funny. I liked Squid Girl from the 1 episode that I saw. She was hilarious. I do want to watch more. I just remember watching it at like 3 in the morning one night when I couldn't sleep, and then I just forgot to go back to it. So
yeah, we got you know, your typical Kyoto staff people working on it. So should be good. Director of Hyoka. If you like Hyoka. I have high expectations, as I always do of Kyoto Animation. So
yeah, Kyoto Animation's a good one to be very optimistic about.
Yep.
Gintama, we have like the 100th season coming out for it.
Yeah.
Gintama's not a bad show.
I've never seen it.
I
understand it's the greatest comedy ever made.
Yeah, there's like 500 episodes or something. It's just so far gone at this point that we just can't catch up. There's no way. But for people who like Gintama, that's really exciting. Obviously, you don't want to see a show that you really like end, so...
And obviously, you want more of it.
Yeah, so that's shocking they can still make content, so props to them.
We got Season 2 of Shogun Roku Rakugo Shinju. Hopefully, this time, we'll get to see the present day portion of the show, as everyone kind of... That was kind of the big complaint about Season 1, is the entire show was in the past, dealing with the sensei's kind of past and how he became the master that he is, and his friendship with his rival and his rival's daughter. But hopefully this season we'll get to see the conclusion of the arc of our main characters in the present day.
I'm assuming this one.
I'm gonna watch it. I saw the
Okay.
picture and I'm like,
Yeah, and it looks cute. So you say the title because your boy can't.
We got Urara Merocho. Urara Merocho.
It's like Durarara, except
Blah, blah, blah.
Rarara. This one looks just cute. Honestly, it's apparently a comedy, fantasy, historical. Slice
Yeah,
of
it's
life.
girls. Cute girls are fortune tellers. They go to Labyrinth Town, which is the hub of fortune telling shops, and I assume they're gonna live in there and do cute things while they're learning to be fortune tellers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right up my alley, so I'm gonna watch it.
For sure.
JC Staff has been making some good stuff lately with, like, you know, Food Wars, and they made both Flying
Oh, they made
Witch.
Food Wars?
Yeah.
Nice.
They made, and then last year they had Flying Witch and Amanchu.
Oh. Okay.
Both kind of yashike, comfortable, like, veg into the couch as you're watching it and just feel good shows.
Yeah.
With gorgeous character designs, so
Cool.
I expect that to be a kind of similar show.
Yeah, for sure. The next one that Rob told me about while we were eating dinner before we made this was ACCA 13.
I have no idea what the show is about.
Kansatsu-ka. So basically, it just is. It's gonna be something about like.
There's gonna be a kingdom, and 13 states and agencies, and viewing agencies, and there's a guy. But
And there's a guy.
But it is Madhouse, and it's a Madhouse show. You can't go wrong with Madhouse.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sure that if it's great, we won't get into season 2 like every other Madhouse show, except for One Punch Man now. But
yeah, that's. One Punch Man's getting another season.
Yep.
Snap.
But yeah, it looks good. So, the designs are attractive to me. So
Yeah, it definitely
I'll
looks
give it
nice.
a watch.
I'll give it a watch too.
We'll see what happens. We got Yujo Senki. It's basically a military show where a businessman is cursed by a god and is forced to take on the form of a small lolly and becomes like the stern, like deadly military commander. But she has a lisp, so.
Yo, I'm totally watching that. What show is that?
Yujo Senki.
Yujo Senki. I'm definitely watching that. That is
yeah,
hilarious.
I mean, the character designs also look very interesting. So.
Is that
we'll
a new
see.
season?
Yeah, new.
Or yeah, new. That's
Brand
what I
new.
meant to say.
Based off the light novel, but.
Another thing that's people are gonna be excited for, which actually, where's my 3D? I have a charm for this because of Aki Bento. If you guys can see that there, and it is Washu Me Pedal New Generation. I heard that this show got a lot of praise.
Oh, that show. Okay.
And that it was like good. I personally have not watched it, but for people who enjoyed the first season, there is going to be a second season, so that's pretty cool.
I think that's
or is it a continuation?
I think that's like season 4.
Is it season 4?
Something like that, yeah. I think that's like season 4.
Well, for people who liked it, that's season 4.
For people who like that show, there's more of it. I'm gonna watch one episode of Spirit Pact. I'm probably gonna hate it.
What is it?
It's about
Oh god.
some exorcists, and one of them becomes a ghost, Yu Yu Hakusho style.
Yeah.
And then the other cute girl exorcist shows up, and she's like, "Hey, you're gonna be my buddy, and we're gonna fight demons." I'm sure it's gonna be awful. I'm sure I'm gonna watch one episode. I'm gonna hate it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna watch one episode. This show is the studio is not spectacular. It is worked on a bunch of the shows that were those weird Chinese collaborations from last year.
Oh yeah.
Like Bloodivores and like Hitori no Shita the Outcast, which were like both like people who watched it. I didn't watch either of those, but they were both just like everyone who I knew who watched any of it was just like, this is weird. This is like this is anime, but it doesn't feel like anime. But they made Cheating Craft. I was literally gonna start it today. I've only heard strange things about it. So I'm kind of interested in the fact that it's been explained to me as like the test part of the tuning exam if it was a whole show.
Oh.
So yeah,
I think
that's
you
what
told me about that.
That's what I said. So we'll see. I mean, I don't expect, like I said, I don't expect anything from Spirit Pack, but we'll see. I think that's
really it.
That's all I got.
Obviously, Robbie's going to be very excited. He loves the Monogatari series, so there is going to be a new movie.
Oh, yeah. Kizu Monogatari Part 2.
So he's excited about that. There is going to be another... I think there is another Monogatari, like, season?
No.
In this. Alright, guys, we did not do any movies this time around because, I don't know, I don't really get hype about movies unless...
Kizu Monogatari.
That. I don't really get hype about movies
Sword
unless... Sword Art Online. I don't really get hype about movies besides if it's something that's highly praised or if it looks really good. I generally don't really like movies that are based off of the anime because they generally end up really bad. From my experiences, like the Madoka Magica movie, Homura did nothing wrong, obviously.
Yes, she did. She did everything wrong.
It wasn't my favorite. And then also I watched the the movie for that one, and I just was highly disappointed. I just didn't really like it, and that's one of my favorite series.
But there have been some great movies based off of anime. Like there was Tamako Love Story based off Tamako Market, both great. Head right now
was Gurren Lagann.
Oh, the Gurren Lagann movies were kind of like the Madoka Magica movies, where they're just like recaps of the series with some new footage thrown in there. The new footage was cool, but yeah, I mean, not all movies based on anime are bad. It's not like games based on games.
Yeah.
Or games based on movies.
Yeah, for sure. Alright guys, that is it. Thank you so much for tuning into this part 2. If you really enjoyed part 1 and part 2, please subscribe. We are going to be making videos weekly. Hit that like button, and everything that we have talked about is going to be down in the description via just kind of like season link.
Yeah, be sure to check back for our video for the first episodes.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.